Sometimes, having guests on stream can take things to a whole new level, for better or worse. From unforgettable moments with legends like Kevin Hart and John Cena to absolute chaos caused by guests like Chrisean Rock and Kodak Black, Kai Cenat has seen it all. These are the wildest moments when his most loved and most hated guests took over the stream, and things went completely off the rails. When John Cena showed up on Kai's stream in October 2024, nobody expected him to be the most emotionally impactful guest Kai had ever hosted.
Bruh.
What?
You sharp, you got it all right now.
Great! The shorts are fantastic!
No, you look great, John! You look fantastic! For them lemon pepper steppers you got on, so everything you got on right now, you look great, bro. Like, where you coming from? It's like a regular day fit.
Thanks for having me, man.
Come on, man.
Cena is known for his tough guy image and iconic WWE persona. But what fans saw during that stream was someone who'd been through a lot and learned from all of it. The chat started off casual, with jokes about Kai's carpet being dirty and Cena roasting him gently.
How do you like my room? Like, a lot of people say my carpet's dirty, but can you tell people that my carpet's clean?
I can't. I can't tell people that your carpet's clean, but I respect it. It's got a nice patina to it.
Wait,
Nice.
You can't tell the people that my carpet's clean?
I can't tell them that.
Why?
Because we're both authentic. You know, we're straight shooters.
Cena then spoke about how he used to think his purpose was to be a wrestler. But after stepping into acting and then streaming spaces, he realized he was just trying to be useful. It was just one of those rare, unscripted moments that hit hard. Kai sat there with wide eyes repeating, "That's fire," like he'd just been hit with a truth bomb.
I have no plaques on my wall that tell you that this is legitimate advice. I'm just telling you my perspective, my lens, that's it. When I find myself going through down over and over again, I look in the mirror and I ask myself, what's my why? Am I living true to my values? Am I taking care of myself enough? And usually within those three lanes, I can correct.
Clips of that speech went viral instantly, not just among Kai's audience, but in motivational content communities all over social media. But Cena wasn't just there to give TED Talk energy. He played into the AMP house chaos too. When Phantom hit him with the Phantom tax joke, basically a running bit where AMP members take food from each other, Cena played along perfectly.
What was that?
That was fire, right?
What was that?
That's the Phantom tax.
Okay, what's a phantom tax?
Oh my
Is
God.
this just a way for you to just eat my food?
Kind of, but not really.
Kind of, but not really. I feel like I just lost a Big Mac.
While Cena brought life lessons and serious energy, the next guest took things to a whole new level. Kevin Hart's appearances on Kai Cenat's streams always quickly become one of the most replayed moments in Twitch history. The energy is always unreal from the jump.
Hey, no, that's not.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, you can't do that over the helmet, Kev. Come on, man.
Kevin, nobody.
Huh? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, you coming in. Whack it.
He always comes in cracking jokes, bouncing off Kai's loud personality like they'd been friends for years.
Yeah, look at that. You see that right there?
Yeah, thirsty.
Do I gotta get close to see? How do I?
Where do I at? All right, it's right here.
One of the funniest moments came when Kevin brought up the Tyla situation, where Kai had publicly fumbled his shot with her. Kevin didn't hold back. He roasted him in front of thousands live.
Oh, my first ever live stream. By the way, it can be better, it can be bigger. Ooh, something about this music makes you feel good. And you know what? When you feel good, you realize you're with good people. And when you're with good people, understand where those people are. It's a W stream. And I'm with my guy, Kai. If you didn't know anything else, what I want you to know is that we friends, though.
Kai, caught off guard, couldn't help but laugh through the embarrassment, and chat went wild. The clip hit over 3 million views across TikTok and X in under a week. That wasn't Kevin's only time on stream either. Just a few weeks later, in June, he pulled back up, this time bringing Drusky along for the ride.
Get mad at me. I don't fuck about chasing something.
This second stream had over 712,000 peak viewers, one of the highest in Kai's career. There wasn't a single forced moment. It was just pure entertainment and respect, both ways. Then comes the kid that turned heads and blew up the internet. Kai was in Japan live streaming from the streets, just exploring and talking to strangers. That's when Ray popped up, completely randomly. He wasn't a planned guest. He was just a fan who saw Kai and pulled up with excitement and good energy.
Yo! What's good, bruh?
This is my dream.
It's your dream?
Yeah! My boy!
I love you, man.
Kai! Yeah!
What happened next turned into one of the most unexpected friendships of the year. It didn't feel like a fan meeting a streamer. It felt like two friends reconnecting. Within minutes, they were joking, dapping each other up, and exchanging phone numbers. Kai even said, "I'm never leaving you," like it was a movie scene.
I watch TikTok and your screen.
Oh.
I see you broke your house.
Yeah, I blew my house out, yeah. Yeah, I'm moving here.
Damn.
I'm moving.
Now?
I'm gonna live here. I'm never leaving.
For real?
I'm never leaving.
No cap?
No cap. I'm never leaving. Never leaving, bro. I'm here forever.
That one moment was clipped, posted, and shared everywhere. And it didn't stop there. A few weeks later, Ray flew to America for the first time ever and stayed with Kai.
God.
Oh shit.
We need high. Get a high.
Yeah, we need high.
You know who did it?
You know who did it?
Who did it?
Tate.
What's up, bro?
They made even more content, including their now legendary Rush Hour parody that had Kai playing Chris Tucker's role and Ray as Jackie Chan.
Put the gun down.
3, 2, 1, action!
Ray wasn't trying to be famous, he was just himself. Chill, funny without forcing it, and clearly loyal. Fans constantly spam Kai's chat with W Ray and bring Ray back. Ray may have been the wholesome surprise, but what happens when two high-energy streamers collide? That brings us to the next guest, someone who matched Kai's chaos beat for beat, with a friendship that walked the line between wild and unstoppable. When IShowSpeed and Kai teamed up, it was a blast. Their first major joint project was the Kai and Speed Show, announced in May 2023. Two of the loudest, most unpredictable streamers joining forces meant instant virality.
We love! We love! Wait, I gotta see how this motherfucker look, gang.
Hold on.
I gotta see how this
Hold on.
Chat, I'm sorry, you gotta make sure this shit look good.
Every clip from their collabs looked like a meme generator. One moment, Speed's barking, the next, Kai's jumping over furniture. But underneath the yelling and chaos, their chemistry was unmatched.
Is this the right one? This is the right one? So we got the B&B.
I don't even know if this
I got the best room. I'm getting the best room off rip.
Off rip. Bro,
Want to bet? Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet?
What is he, bro?
I'm getting the best room off rip, bro.
I'm not getting shit, boy.
What the fuck?
They both understood pacing, energy shifts, and how to feed off each other live. When they weren't screaming, they were bouncing jokes and trolling the chat like pros. One of their biggest viral moments came during their hardcore Minecraft stream in August 2024. They built a full Minecraft-themed setup and tried to beat the game live, which turned into a 5-day saga filled with L's and mini arguments. They even cried.
No, man. Can't go like that. No.
Yeah.
The Minecraft game brought in record numbers in streams. One stream even peaked at 294,000 concurrent viewers. Speed and Kai might be wild together, but what happens when the guest brings a level of chaos that's not funny at all? Just uncomfortable? The vibe shifts fast, and not every moment can be saved with humor. When Kai was doing his now infamous U-Haul truck stream in the middle of New York, the last thing anyone expected was a celebrity appearance. But then, Ice Spice pulled up, and everything slowed down for a bit.
Yo, Ice! Yo!
This is the tall building.
Welcome to the penthouse.
We're the doorman.
I'm the doorman. Let me open you. Feel me? Come. How you doing?
Yo, what's up? How
Long
you
time
doing?
no see. Sit right here. You know,
It's
got
been a
the
minute.
comfy chair and shit.
Hey,
Ryan, what's going on, gang? Go. Come up a little bit, right? Ryan, pull up.
word.
Look at that boy riot, chat.
That's the word.
Look at that boy riot.
She wasn't loud or trying to be funny. She just sat down, talked to Kai, and let the conversation flow naturally.
This is Chanel.
Chanel, okay.
These are Chanel.
Okay.
This is Chanel.
It wasn't scripted, it was just two people talking. That authenticity hit different, especially during a stream that had been running on pure chaos for days. Ice Spice didn't try to steal the spotlight, she just added to the moment, and that's exactly why fans loved her for it. But while Ice Spice gave viewers a break from the madness, the next guest did the complete opposite. Chrisean Rock's appearance on Kai's stream is still one of the most talked about disasters in AMP history. She didn't show up alone, Blueface was with her, but the energy from the moment she sat down was off. At first it seemed like things were going fine. Chrisean was laughing, Blueface was chilling, and the conversation was light.
I'm dying. Dying. What are you talking about?
But then everything flipped.
People, they funny.
Why is it not?
I feel like. You think I'm funny?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy?
What? What kind of question was that? Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
I told you I took self-defense classes.
Bro, what are you relating for?
CJ looked confused. So did the chat, but it didn't stop there. Tension started building between her and Blueface, and their private issues quickly spilled into the stream.
This is hospitality.
You better not start crying, bro. She out there hitting, bro, man.
Yeah, you just trying to. No, you been petty.
I was trying to fuck with bro.
Mid-convo, she brought up past drama, stood up, and threw a chair directly into Kai's wall, leaving a visible hole. The entire room froze. Kai's reaction was a mix of disbelief and frustration. Chrisean brushed it off and said, "You're rich, you can fix it," which only made things worse.
Appreciate it. Or either this. This one work. Yeah, because this one little. My bad, Chad.
Wait, you put a hole in my wall.
You rich, you can fix it.
God, you just put a hole in my wall.
Fans didn't take it lightly. Clips of that moment blew up, with thousands criticizing her behavior. It went from fun stream to damage control in seconds. Kai never invited her back after that, and for good reason. If Chrisean's chaos was impulsive and emotional, the next guest brought a completely different kind of discomfort, one that had Kai worried on a whole other level. Kodak Black was supposed to be a surprise guest during Kai's second Mafiathon event. Viewers were hyped, but from the moment Kodak sat down, something felt off.
Shit, you should be like, you want so fucking fast, homie.
Yeah, no, hold on, I'm gonna open it. Let me open it over here. Chat, everybody say yo. Hold on, watch this.
He couldn't stay focused. He kept repeating himself, looking around like he was distracted by things no one else could see. When Kai tried asking him basic questions like, "What's your favorite R&B song?" Kodak mumbled through his answers, eventually drifting into incoherent singing.
For me, I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. She said she wants sex for me. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I didn't want sex. I don't want sex.
It escalated quickly. About an hour into the stream, Kodak, right there on camera, pulled out what looked like a pill and popped it in his mouth. The chat exploded. Kai's face said everything. He got quiet, looked at his team, and cut to a screen break to avoid risking a TOS violation.
What was that?
That was a glitch for the Twitch. Play the song, zoom it.
When the stream returned, Kodak was rambling about waiting for a bus while swaying side to side, barely able to stand. It wasn't funny. It wasn't even wild in a good way. It felt unsafe. While Kodak's visit left people stunned and silent, the next guest took a more aggressive route. It wasn't drugs or confusion, it was ego, and it turned a fun game into a weird power play, live on camera. During Mafiathon 2, Kai invited a group of rappers to chill and play games, including Quavo, referred to as Quo and DDG. At first, the vibe was decent. Everyone was joking around, playing Mafia and showing off fits, but once the game started, Quo's energy shifted.
How much you spent for the chain?
I want to say how much.
How much you spent for no? Tell me. Cause I know if Elliot told you. Tell me.
I'll say
how much with it? What, nigga? Tell him what you spent.
No, I never talk.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't do it. I just don't do it.
It's only your third chain, nigga. Tell him what you spent.
I can tell you.
I mute it real quick.
I mute it. He got me.
I didn't even know.
You got you my piece me.
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't make none but about a 10.
You could feel the tension in the room. While everyone else tried to keep the game going, Quo then targeted DDG and eventually pushing him off the couch.
Over there. Why would I stand over there? Because you're too close.
Huh?
Because you're too close. You say you're too close. Why would I stand over there, though? Where you gonna stand if you're too close?
No, I don't.
Where you gonna go if you're too close?
On the steps, sit in the back.
I just had to break it down.
The chat exploded, calling it weird behavior. Kai stepped in and tried to downplay it, saying it was just competitive energy. But DDG looked uncomfortable. He later went live and said there was no real beef, blaming the moment on Quo being drunk.
The game, and I was like, I can't sit next to y'all. So he was like, why don't you just go sit over there? And I'm like, why would I sit over there? I'm in the game. But I just think he didn't understand the game. But you also gotta understand that niggas is fried. Niggas is high. And niggas is smoking. People clipped it out of context, bro. Now that I'm watching it back, y'all tripping.
Still, fans weren't buying it. What should have been a fun game night turned into an ego check moment that felt forced and unnecessary. Quo's aggression didn't land well with viewers. It was the kind of moment that made fans ask, why are you even here if you can't chill? Coming up next is someone who didn't bring aggression or drugs, but something that made viewers and Kai question if things were even safe anymore. Fousey Tube's appearance during one of Kai Cenat's 2024 streams turned into one of the most uncomfortable live streams viewers have ever witnessed. When the call started, it looked like a typical collab between two big creators. But within minutes, Fousey started spiraling. He opened the conversation by claiming DDG and Dub had given him the pass to say the N-word.
I can't hear you, Kai.
I can't hear you.
My nigga. Kai. Well, I'm sorry. Hey, DDG said I'm allowed. DDG and Dub said I'm allowed.
What? What? Can you hear me?
DDG and Dub said I'm allowed to say nigga.
Okay. Are you black?
Which visibly threw Kai off. The chat immediately flooded with L's, and people could tell Kai was trying to hold the stream together. Things went downhill fast. Fousey launched into a scattered rant about his mental health, his comeback, and how he trained like Kobe to get back on top.
I was depressed for an entire year. I couldn't speak for 3 months. I lost everything. Now, step by step, inch by inch, I did 30 days of desktops to train myself, like Kobe Bryant, getting better in the gym.
Then he started yelling at people off camera, members of his own team. Kai repeatedly told him to calm down and even asked him to sit down so they could talk privately. Instead, Fousey began following every single command Kai gave him, almost robotically, while still talking nonsense.
We gonna slow. Look, Fousey, relax, nigga! Sit down! Fousey, sit down, relax, sit down. You see, yeah, no shades. No, I don't want shades. No, Fousey, no, come on, bro. I'm on Twitch, bro. I'm doing this. Pick up your phone. No, pick up your phone.
At one point, he exposed himself physically on stream. Twitch acted fast, and within an hour of him going live on his own channel, he was permanently banned. While Fousey's breakdown was the kind you couldn't look away from, the next guest didn't make headlines for yelling or chaos. She just gave off the kind of energy that had everyone on edge. Her vibe wasn't loud, it was calculated. KKVSH's stream with Kai wasn't supposed to be controversial. She came through to chill, chat, and do the usual streamer guest banter. But early in the stream, things started feeling off. Viewers noticed she kept taking random calls off screen, acting sketchy.
You want to? Hold on, let me answer that. Let me keep my phone. Yeah. Listen, I am with friends. I am with girls.
But what the?
At one point, her phone buzzed mid-convo and she looked startled. Kai paused everything and asked her directly who she was talking to. She said it was nothing serious, but that clearly wasn't the case.
I'm not trying to really. Do you want to mute it? You want to
mute the thing?
Want me to mute it?
Yeah. Bro, I'm out with some people right now. Like, you can't be calling me like this. And you know my phone don't work on. You know my phone. I can't put my phone to the ear.
Minutes later, Duke Dennis stormed in and pulled Kai aside. He'd seen someone lingering outside the house. Someone KKVSH had apparently been communicating with. That was the final red flag.
Oh. Anyway. Somebody outside?
Stop. 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 Y'all not doing this right now. Stop. What are you talking about?
Nigga, it's somebody there, nigga. I just got DoorDash, nigga, and somebody outside, nigga.
Kai ended the stream early, and Duke asked her to leave. Kai didn't say much after the fact, but Duke made it clear. No one is allowed in the house if they bring that type of weirdness. And that's it. So, what do you think about these wild guest appearances? And who stood out the most to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe